Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, the players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Floats one over. He's gone for it! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And it's got through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to dink it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Gets into a dangerous position. Cut out in the nick of time. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out to the left it goes. Ball's out on the left now. He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Can he deliver? Battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well positioned to make that interception. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's played forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Goes for goal! It's in! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
With a delicate ball. Oh, the ball's come loose! Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Played out to the right. Gets his foot in there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Out to the right. Has a pop! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the...
So that's it. It is all over. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Maybe somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's looking to get there first. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Chance to break. Decent looking ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Teller. He's looked long this time. He's gone for it! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Could be thinking about a shot here. Has a pop! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Pepe. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Roberto Carlos hoists it forward. Nielsen. The score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the... Ronaldo! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's cut it out. Now a chance to break, and it's played forward. He's gone for goal! And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Up he gets! Oh, not the best of headers. Forward it goes. Chipped through. Still just a single goal between the sides. Just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. Is there any support? He's gone for it!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Here's the ball in. Timely intervention.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It's a brilliant interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, and that was enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Begley. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Closer. Dinks one in. And it has been a recent tale of unmitigated misery on the road. 5 straight away defeats. He's had a goal! And they've been caught out here. Tries to get it clear. It is deadlocked. Well, The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the counter is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it long. Done very well to intervene. And the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive lead! It's there! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Floats one over. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. Aimed in greatly! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
That's the throw. Müller. Schweinsteiger. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Müller. And help's available out wide. And out to safety. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Forward it goes. Ball's out on the left now. Being still separated by the game's only goal. That's great strength on the ball. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? And that has been cleared. And the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
for a goal kick. Toni Kroos hoists it forward. Müller. That's a throw. Schweinsteiger. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
And he has been fouled there. The final 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Chance! Has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Toni Kroos. Has he found his man? And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being... Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Wilson. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, their current away form is horrendous. 5 defeats on the spin. Try! Really well taken goal. Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Gets it upfield. Decent looking ball. It's come through. He's had a go! In for the follow-up! It's there! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Plays it out to the wing. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Over to the left. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's onside. A chance! And the shot! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Luis Enrique. Coaxed through there. Nicely controlled. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, they could break here. Hoists it forward. Well to get his head on that, couldn't score.
No, that wasn't.
It'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Hoists it high. Has a pop! Oh, that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Plays it out to the flank. Going through. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Cuts it out. Good ball. Shapes to shoot! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And that's been levered clear.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Tries one! Disappointing finish in the end.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's going to be a double change then. Luis Enrique. Brown. Luis Enrique. Played out to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it long. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Luis Enrique. And it's played forward. Played down the flank. That. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Pings it out wide. Can he shoot? Chance! In he goes again! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
They've played it short. Hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Going for goal! So it is still 0-0. Silva hoists it forward. And the counter is on. He's through. Oh, real chance! Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Jorginho. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shot at goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Looks to clip it forward. Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. It's come loose. And the whistle goes for half-time. So another team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing. It goes for goal!
Baresi. Has a hit! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bit of penetration to go with all this possession. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gets good distance on it. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Time for a change in personnel. It's going to be a double change then. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Forward it goes. The weighted pass. That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more for me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And time is up. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Oh, shooting chance!
Tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Keeper's ball.
Gomez. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it high. It's a brilliant interception. So it is still 0-0. Timely intervention. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He'll have a go. And that certainly packs a punch. Plays it out to the flank, cuts it out. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Keeper sends it forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Del Piero. This could fall anywhere. Goes for goal. It's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
A 1-0. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Gomez. And he's on Martinez!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Shapes to shoot! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Di Maria. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Looking to get within range. Has a hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Away from immediate danger. Leicester. So holding on now for those 3 precious points. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And the clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid. and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Giroud, deftly done. Going through, gets into some space. It's Giroud! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
That's not going far. And the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's going long. Here it comes. It's come loose. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Away from immediate danger. That could spell trouble. Forward it goes. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. And the defence can get it clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. And help's available out wide.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Mondi. Lemar. Hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sidibe. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Matuidi goes long. A buccaneering run from the defender. Chance! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It over to the other flank. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, nice touch. Has it out wide now. He slid it through. Has a hit! And in it goes! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Has a goal! It's there! Do not write them off! Back they come! Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fakir. Chance to... Hits one! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tolisso. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's on has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Plays it long. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Tries a shot! And that has been cleared. He's had a shot! And the ball's come out! Clears it out of harm's way. And now they can launch a counter. Battles to win it back. And now the breakaway. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Has he found his man? And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. And the shot! He scored!
That's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. Deftly done. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Cooler. Well positioned to make that interception. He could... Real chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Gets into a dangerous position. Looking to break out here. Mateus. It's got through to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Chance! No, not quite.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch. As soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So the lead now is 2. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Cooler. Gets it back. And it's played forward. Time added on 4 minutes. With a delicate ball. And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
Tries a shot!
And it's played forward. Sergio Ramos. Pedro. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets it back. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, good stop. It had to be. Out to the right. He's had a goal! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Pings it out wide. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's come loose. Hoists it forward. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And the counter is on. Plays it out to the flank. Played out to the right. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He'll have a go. And the follow-up. Forward it goes. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly, cuts it out. Iniesta. Lovely bit of skill. Aimed in towards the centre. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. First half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Plays it out to the wing. He's through the middle. Chance! Xavi hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Defenders on the back foot. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's...
Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking to pull clear here. That was travelling. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
There's going to be another change here. And he's there to clear it. Could move up a gear here. Llorente.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets away from his... a big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Across the field it goes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Turns and goes back. A really good feat. Mata! It's wide, but only just.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Plays it long. Keeper's ball. Triol. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. Maybe sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now the cross.
Up to meet it!
He will be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's been taken short. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's a good... has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Yeah, that's a decent ball. Has a hit! It's in! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hoists it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Petit. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Danger averted for now. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That's it! They did it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
things started. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Now the... Up he gets!
No, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Chance to shoot!
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Chance!
It goes to show he is human after all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a throw. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Hoists it forward. Bugatti. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes. He's had a go! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.